There are lots of false ideas about fitness that you can find on the internet these days. Even if you think you haven't fallen for them, you probably come across more wrong information than you realize. In this video, we brought together 10 myths you've been made to believe all this while, and the truth, and debunked them. So join us and let's get started. Let's start with myth number 10. It's best not to exercise on an empty stomach. Debunking fitness misconceptions, like this one, can be challenging, as they seem logical on the surface. While it's true that exercising immediately after eating isn't ideal, having sufficient energy remains crucial, doesn't it? Working out without eating beforehand is sometimes labeled as fasting exercise in fitness circles, although this isn't always the case. The underlying idea behind this strategy is that sleep essentially constitutes a passive fasting period. Consequently, beginning your workout in a fasted state is seen as advantageous. Proponents of this approach suggest that instead of primarily depleting your body's glucose levels, you're more likely to burn a significant amount of fat using this method. Food is broken down and stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles, serving as a vital energy source for high-intensity activities like exercise. The key lies in the fact that your body typically has lower glycogen levels in the morning due to overnight fasting. Thus, in the realm of misconceptions regarding diet and exercise, it could be argued that fasting might be a viable option depending on your current objectives. If your goal is rapid weight loss, experimenting with this approach could yield pleasantly surprising results. Myth number 9. Engaging in exercise solely results in muscle growth, not weight loss. The truth: physical activities, particularly strength training, have the potential to augment muscle mass. There's a common misconception that increased muscle mass leads to weight gain, rather than weight loss. However, while exercise can indeed contribute to muscle development, it's unlikely that an individual focusing on weight loss would observe substantial muscle gain. In fact, during a weight loss regimen, a reduction in muscle mass often occurs, which can consequently lower the resting metabolic rate. This phenomenon is one of the factors contributing to weight regain after dieting. By reducing the loss of muscle mass, exercise can aid in preserving the metabolic rate, potentially helping to prevent weight regain. Myth number 8. To build muscle, do as much cardio as possible. Now, if you do excessive cardio without incorporating strength training, there's a chance you might lose muscle mass. Cardio workouts don't help build muscles. That's what weight training is for. If your exercise routine is mostly cardio, it's a good idea to add strength training to achieve the desired results. Myth number 7. Sweating is a sure sign that you are losing weight. The volume of perspiration your body generates isn't directly correlated with the amount of fat being burned, underscoring the prevalence of exercise myths. While it's accurate that activities promoting fat loss might result in profuse sweating, it's essential to understand that the sweating itself doesn't initiate fat burning. Rather, it's the physical effort expended during exercise that triggers this process. The extent of perspiration differs among individuals due to various factors such as genetics, age, body weight, fitness level, and environmental conditions like temperature and ventilation. Regarding misconceptions about fitness, sweating can be understood as the body's mechanism for regulating body temperature. It serves as a cooling mechanism to maintain a safe body temperature. The primary advantage of sweating lies in its ability to enhance skin health by promoting blood circulation and delivering oxygen and nutrients to rejuvenate skin cells. Myth number 6. Engaging in strength training will lead to excessive muscle growth. This misconception discourages many people from achieving improved speed, fitness, and strength. Women lack the requisite levels of testosterone in their hormonal composition to undergo substantial bulking, unless they resort to steroid use. Similarly, for men aiming to achieve significant muscle bulk without the assistance of steroids, the endeavor is arduous and demanding. This aspiration necessitates prolonged and intensive gym sessions, involving lifting exceptionally heavy weights and adhering to meticulous dietary practices. This journey often takes several years. Myth number 5. Eat protein as soon as possible. One of the prevailing misconceptions in diet and exercise is the notion that you must eat a protein shake or bar within 30 minutes of ending your workout session. However, consuming a dense protein-rich meal or a thick protein shake immediately after exercising might lead to feelings of nausea. Instead of subjecting yourself to this discomfort, we recommend distributing your protein intake throughout the day. The digestion process for about 10 grams of liquid protein takes roughly an hour and a half. Consequently, if you were to consume a 20 grams protein shake, your body would require approximately 3 hours to fully digest it. To optimize muscle growth and facilitate the repair of potential damage, it's beneficial to be mindful when you consume protein and strive to schedule your subsequent intake accordingly. While these misconceptions related to diet and exercise might not be as detrimental as others, they can prove quite inconvenient, disrupting the delicate balance between eating and physical activity. Myth number 4. As long as you exercise, you can eat as much junk food as you want. No matter how much you exercise, eating too much junk food is bad for your body. So if you want to really lose weight, you need to eat fewer calories than your body uses. This happens when your body burns more calories than it gets from food. But this doesn't mean you should starve yourself or try dangerous diets. Instead, focus on eating foods that have lots of good stuff for your body, but not too many calories. Remember, no matter how hard you work out, what you eat still matters. To clear up any confusion about diet and exercise, make sure you eat a balanced diet and stay active while eating fewer calories than you burn. Myth number 3. You don't need to adjust your workout routine if it's shown to be effective. Debunking fitness myths about personalized workout plans can be a bit tricky because everyone's body is different. But one thing to remember is that your body responds in a certain way when you challenge it. If you keep doing the same hard workouts every week, your body gets used to them, and they become less effective. It's like doing the same puzzle over and over. It gets easier because you know all the answers. To get better results, think of it like giving your muscles different jobs to do. They'll get stronger and fix themselves faster, so you can do even more. Having a personal trainer can be helpful because they can make a workout plan just for you. It can target the same muscles, but in different ways, helping you make steady progress. Myth number 2. If you don't experience pain, your workout isn't intense enough. Correct, or you might be dealing with an existing injury. The recommendation is that if you feel pain, cease the activity, rest, and observe if the pain subsides. If the pain persists, recurs, or worsens after resuming exercise, seeking medical attention is advised. Myth number 1. If you don't work out, your muscles will turn into fat. This is a big fitness myth we need to clear up. When you stop working out your muscles, it doesn't mean you'll automatically gain weight. Muscles and fat are different things in your body, and one doesn't turn into the other. However, quitting your exercise routine suddenly can change how your body looks. If you're worried about losing muscle and gaining fat, you can try eating fewer calories and making your workouts more intense. Doing more reps can help you burn more calories and strengthen your muscles. Understanding the difference between true fitness facts and myths, like this one, is important for managing your weight and building muscle effectively. And there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more amazing content. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.